Alibaba's coming out with their ChatGPT rival. Japan wants AI integrated into their government, and wearing glasses might become your personal assistant. It seems like almost every single day feels like a decade's worth of news. Well, that's what we're covering here. Welcome to another day, another decade. Here we take a look at the craziest news that pops up almost on a day-by-day basis. What I do is I take a look at a wide variety of different news sources and I start curating what is the most informational or educational or important things to know in the AI space every single day. I aggregate all that information and populate it onto this website. But diving into one of the most interesting stories of today, Alibaba is going to roll out its rival to ChatGPT across all of its platforms. Now, why is this important? Because the more information an AI has, the more powerful it is. And if Alibaba's cloud computing division comes out with its own ChatGPT style product, and they're calling it Tongyi Qianwen? Listen, I'm not the best at pronunciation, but you get the point. It possesses a Chinese and English language capable model that's going to be deployed on DingTalk, Alibaba's workspace communication software, and Tmall Genie, which is a provider of smart home applications, the company said in a release. Now imagine if all of your smart home products automatically came integrated with AI. That's extremely powerful stuff that also collects a lot of information, but in the long run, it might make your day-to-day a little bit easier and smoother if AI is running in the background and keeping things operating like a personal assistant would. Now, I'm not here to talk about the long-term implications of having multiple large companies controlling that level of information and data, but that's a topic for another day. What we're covering here is watching how advancements happen in this space so fast. We are at a technological watershed moment driven by generative AI and cloud computing, and business across all sectors have to start to embrace intelligence transformation to stay ahead of the game. Now, this is where it gets super interesting. The new AI model will be integrated across Alibaba's various businesses to improve user experiences in the near future. The company's customers and developers will have access to the model to create customized AI features in a cost-effective way. The chatbot will be fine-tuned with proprietary information and data from clients, reducing resources and costs for these companies. Alibaba's cloud enterprise customers in China will be able to access Tongyi Qianwen for beta testing. Users can expect more compelling AI features such as image understanding and text-to-image to be added to the model. So we're going to have to wait and see how that continues to advance. But hopping over to see what Japan is up to, Japan's government weighs AI adoption as OpenAI CEO Sam Altman visits Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. Japan will consider government adoption of artificial intelligence technologies such as OpenAI's ChatGPT bot if privacy and cybersecurity concerns are resolved, Chief Cabinet Secretary said on Monday. The remarks from Matsuno, the top government spokesperson, came shortly before Sam Altman, chief executive of OpenAI, met Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida during a visit to Japan, where Altman said his company is looking at opening an office there. We'd hope to build something great for the Japanese people, make the models better for Japanese language and Japanese culture, Altman told reporters following his meeting with Kishida. I really feel like Altman is realizing if he has the support of governments, he might have the long-term support to continue to grow and gain a little bit more power. Because of things like Italy's ban on ChatGPT, they might be getting a little bit nervous here. He was asked about Italy's temporary ban on ChatGPT. Matsuno told Regular News Conference that Japan is aware of other countries' actions. I think they might just not care, because the more that governments control and limit the advancements of these technologies, the more they might struggle to keep up with this AI race. I mean, every single day really does feel like a decade's worth of advancements. And that's what we cover here. So hit that subscribe button to keep up and never miss a thing. But diving back here, Japan will continue evaluating possibilities of introducing AI to reduce government workers' workloads after assessing how to respond to concerns such as data breaches. Following Italy's restriction of ChatGPT, which inspired other European countries to study such measures, OpenAI last week presented measures to remedy privacy breach concerns to the Italian regulator. Altman said that he told Japan's Kishida about the upsides of this technology and how to mitigate the downsides. So we're going to really have to wait and see how Japan decides to integrate this, but it seems like they are really on board with how day-to-day use can be very important for efficiency, effectiveness of work, getting things done, controlling data, aggregating data, analyzing data, all things that governments would be very interested in. Maybe something you might be interested in the future. This is super interesting. Meet lifeOS. It's an operating system for your entire life, a personal AI agent delivered directly through AI smart glasses. It uses computer vision to recognize your friends' faces, then brings up relevant details to talk about based on your texts with them from memory. Let's watch this quick video.
Hey Brian, what's up?
Hey Bridget, how's your trip to Argentina? I'd love to hear about it.
Oh, it was so fun. I had a blast. We explored around the city and went to museums and did a lot of fun stuff.
So if we pause right there, zoom in a little bit, this text right here, kind of blurry, but it says, "This is Bridget." And I think if we can make it up here, it says something along the lines that she went to a trip to Argentina. And when he saw Bridget, his glasses identified that that is in fact Bridget. And it gave him a text prompt that said, "This is Bridget. This is what she was doing," etc., etc. Now, if you work in business or if you've ever worked with anything like Salesforce or any other CRM, you store information about your customers. You know that a customer that you're talking to is interested in this product, or they opened this email, or they responded to this campaign. I know some sales teams that take note of recent pregnancies, where if they're talking to a salesperson, they say, "Oh, how's your wife? How's your kid?" And that information was typed into their Salesforce under their contact notes. It just helps you have more effective and more human-like conversations while you're doing sales. But what if you could integrate that CRM technology right into your glasses? Would that be good for society? I don't have to remember your name. My glasses do the work for me. Or will this just further enhance relationship building? Will I get prompted up on my glasses that your birthday is coming up next week, and that gives me the opportunity to buy you a present on time? There's pros and cons to all of this, but one thing that we can't deny is that the news just keeps popping up left and right. So hit that subscribe button, never miss a thing, and I'll catch you in the next video.